Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today guys we're going to be doing our Enterprise D build. So we are going to do stage 40 of Build the Enterprise D. Just deck paneling to do today guys for the saucer section. Not that really exciting. We have got some more bits to put on, and we have got a panel that we've been saving for a while to put on as well. So both the panel, when I look at it, I think the front end of the top of the saucer section will be done by the end of this. So yeah, quite exciting to tell you the truth. So yeah, looking forward to this one to see what it looks like. So, with all that said, let's get modelling.
Program complete. Enter when ready.
Okay, so here we have yet another deck panel that we need to put lifeboats in and windows, which are here. So, let's get started. I think I have lost count on the amount of these we've done now, but it is standard for this build. Looks like they've given us just enough lifeboats in this stage. Yep, so they're given the exact amount of lifeboats. Next is the windows. So let's do the black ones first. So it wants one in there. One in there. One in there. And then one in there. Okay, so next are the clear windows. So anything that's left is just now putting clear windows in. When they want to go in. Okay, keep going. Very nice to be back on this build. I look forward to it every week. Okay, so we've got 2 extra clear windows they've given us and 1 extra black window. So I'll put them in the pot with my others. Okay, so with that done, we need to put in, I believe it's this one here, and this is going to sit in just, is it this one? Because we have got 2. So let me see. Sure it's this one. Or am I just not putting it in the right place? No, that's correct. Okay, so we've got that one to put in there, but we've also got some wires put in. Now we've got 2 LEDs in this one. We've got 40H and 40I. 40H is going to go in just there, with the red lead facing towards me. Just like that. And then 40I, it wants the green and yellow wire putting in just down there. Okay, making sure that is secured in. I'm not liking the lining up of that at all. Yeah, that might have been me. I think I was a little bit too, putting too much wire in there. Right, yeah, it seems to be holding them up. Okay, I'll put this one back in. So red lead towards the bottom. Okay, I think that's in place. And then we need to secure that in with 4 DM screws. My apologies, and not the camera then. So 4 DMs. I'm going to use a bit of oil to get these in. Nice and tight. We are going into metal, so they can be nice and tight. Even though I have over tightened metal screws before. Don't know how, but I have over tightened metal screws before. Right, that one is not lining up. What is going on with this one down here? Right, let me just try and get it in another place. I really want to get these LEDs secured in. I'll try and put it in there. Yeah, that's going in. Fantastic. I don't want these to move. I'm wondering if this... I just heard something click then. Another one. And what's that? Clicking into place. I reckon... I don't reckon this one at the bottom's in properly. Something is stopping it. Right, I'm just going to pause camera, have a look at this, and then come back. So back in a sec.
A few moments later.
Sorry about that. I had a bit of like a paint block a bit on it, so I had to sort of take some of the paint off. And there was also a little bit of overpaint in the hole as well, so I've had to sort that. Right, so what we need to do next is we just need to bend this LED upwards. Just like that. We've got another panel to go in, which is going to go in, hopefully with no problems this time. Just like that. But this other LED that we've got here wants to be going in. So let's try and get this in. Okay, so that's in. Yeah, I've had to bend that up, which is correct. And then we screw this in with 4 DM screws. So, let's screw it in. Bit of a challenge there, throwing our way, but happily dealt with it. Okay, so these last 2 in. Okay, so now I'm just going to take the masking tape off. Wow, that's a pretty nice panel. Really nice. Okay, so next what we need to do is we need to bring over the saucer section. So I'm just going to stop camera, bring over the saucer, and then we can get 2 panels put in. So back in a sec.
A few moments later.
Okay, so here we have our saucer section. Now the piece that we've just done is going to be going in just here. But we need to make sure we put the wires in correctly. So this shortest wire here is going to be going down there. Okay. And then the longest wire is going to be going down through there. Just try and pull that from underneath. Okay, so now we can push and slot this deck panel into place. Not easy. I'm just going to slot it in. Okay, that is in. Really going to have to come down. I need to check from underneath what's going on with it. Right, here we are. Here is from underneath. So, what is stopping this from coming down under? Right, well I know this wire is correct. I think it might just be because I've got all the panels extremely tight on. Okay. I don't think there's anything actually physically stopping this. Just might be because I've really got the panels tight. Okay, so we need to put a BM screw in there. And then a BM screw. Goodness me. Down where there's an absolute load of wires. So let's see if I can find it. Right, I can just see it. So I think that's the one I'm going to go for first. Get the hardest one out the way first. So here we go. One BM screw. Right, I'm going to do the other one, and hopefully this panel will come into alignment. I also want to check that I'm not trapping any wires, which I am. I've got one wire trapped. Blast it. Okay, that might be why it's not coming up as far as it could do. Yeah, right. This is the problem you have with these. You just don't want to catch any wires or anything like that. Right, the panel's just come out again, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my time off camera, put this panel in, and then I'll be back.
Eventually.
Okay guys, I'm back. So this is now in place. Just a matter of making sure no wires are trapped or anything else like that, but it is in place. Right, so it wants us to make, put these wires on the circuit board. So, 40... So this one is going to go just up there. And then this one, 40H, is going to go in just down there. Okay. Then it says to tidy any excess of this wire under the circuit board. Why don't you just give us a shorter wire? Okay. Okay, that's in place. Right, so next what we need to do, we need to take deck panel 32A. I'm going to flip this over again. Now this one's going to go next to the panel we just fitted. It's going to go here. Now we've only got one wire on this one. It wants us to fit it just down through there. That's fine. And my question is, how is that going to fit? Okay. Right, that's not fitting right because let me just take this out. It's saying that this wire needs to be straight and then sort of passes underneath it. Okay, like that. Okay. Right, turn that over. And we just need to secure this in with 2 more BM screws. And they are going to go just there. One. Now, I'm just going to slacken these up because I reckon that wire, I'll see what I mean in a minute, that's getting trapped. So I'm thinking that this blue wire here sorry about this guys, but I want to make sure I get this right. And this blue and red wire here, I think it needs to go down in front of the reflector panel like that, so it doesn't get caught on them bars. I think that looks a lot better. Okay, so I'll put these screws back in. Sometimes it is just trial and error. Okay, now because I just messed with that wire, I'm just going to test to see if the LEDs still work. Yes, they do. So I'm happy with that. So fantastic. Well, there we go. That is issue 40. Now we do have this panel here that would go on our next section, but because we don't have the reflective panel to go over it, I'm not going to fit it right now. I'll fit it when we get the reflective panel. But that is this stage complete. So a few things it did send our way, but everything's working as it should do. So yeah, so that is stage 41 complete. Well guys, that's it for the Enterprise D build. My hair is a mess. Sorry, must get it cut. That's it for our Enterprise D build. That did throw a few things, but that's what I love about this build. It will throw things at you, and you've just got to work with it. And I think the challenge of that is what really makes me enjoy it so much. Really coming along now. Really pleased with it. And everything seems to be working. I just got to be careful that you don't trap LEDs. You make sure you're not trapping wires, and make sure everything works, and it does. So I'm really chuffed. Anyway guys, if you like this video, please could you give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell and you'll be notified of any future videos. But as for always, stay safe and bye for now.